What's up, Gators? I'm Emily.
And I'm Nicole. Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Talk.
Getting right into it, if you missed Picture Days last week, there will be retakes on October 13th.
On Monday, you can expect changes. We will be on a Gator Enhancement alternative bell schedule for the purposes of the FAST testing that are taking place.
This means each day we will have a different schedule to follow, so that one period will be extended for each day for additional testing time. Your teachers should have a copy.
Going on to a more serious note, last week was Suicide Prevention Week. Here's an important message from our guidance. Are you able to talk right now?
Yeah, of course.
So I've been having a friend and I'm kind of worried about them because I think that they may be having some suicidal thoughts.
Okay.
So how do I go about that?
Okay. So what, is this something that they voiced to you? Kind of tell me, is that something they've told you, or is it you're just kind of having, like, you just think that that's how they're feeling?
I just think that's how they're feeling recently.
Okay. Over the last 2 years, people all over the world have been pushed to their physical, mental, and emotional limits recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. In the wake of one of the most trying time periods the world has ever experienced, we believe that it is extremely important for us to address one of the biggest problems facing teens across the globe, and that problem is teen suicide.
According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, suicide is the second leading cause of death among people ages 15 to 24. Nearly 20% of high school students in the U.S. report having serious thoughts of suicide, and 9% have made an attempt on their life. While there are a number of social pressures that come with being in high school that contribute to these statistics, the isolation that was brought by the COVID-19 pandemic put a different kind of pressure on teenagers, the pressure of being socially disconnected.
As things have slowly gotten back to normal over the past 2 years, we felt it important to bring awareness to teen suicide and all of the things that come along with it. Not only is it our job as your student services support staff to support you academically, but more importantly, we are here to make sure that you are safe. Know that we are prepared to do everything in our power to prevent our students from making a life-altering decision like suicide.
Part of this prevention is making you all aware of some of the risk factors and warning signs to look out for in case you may suspect that someone is struggling. Some of these risk factors may include history of suicide attempts or depression, sense of hopelessness, a sense of isolation, or discrimination. The other part is making sure you are aware of some protective factors that may help aid in preventing someone from ending their life.
As you may know, someone who is contemplating suicide does not always fit into the standard description of what you would expect. More often than not, it ends up being somebody that you would never expect to feel this way. That's why it's so important to not only be aware of the factors that can help someone make it through a challenging time, but to also help them build and strengthen those protective factors, things that they can turn to in times of stress. Some of those factors include effective coping skills, problem-solving skills, reasons for living, a strong sense of identity, support from friends, support from family and community members, feeling and just a general connection and feeling of connection to others.
So there are people and resources that you can lean on for help. Chrysalis and Baycare are providers who actually have licensed therapists who work directly with Pasco County schools to provide mental health support for those in need. Baycare even has a mobile response team that's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to respond to crisis situations. Counselors are available to talk in person or virtually, and they can help process any situations that are causing you stress or distress. The Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, the Suicide Hotline, and the Suicide Text Line are also available for those that are experiencing a crisis situation. Lastly, and most importantly, if you know of anybody in crisis and they are unable to connect with a provider, please don't hesitate and call 911. You could be saving their lives.
It is important for us students at Land O'Lakes High School that we support and take care of our fellow Gators. On any given day, high school can be a challenging place to be, and stress doesn't discriminate. Whether you are a valedictorian, school athlete, or someone that just moved here, every one of us deals with the pressures of being a teenager. Because of this, it is with the utmost importance that we take care of and support each other as we are all members of this LOHS Gator family. Remember, if you see something, say something. You never know the impact that you might have on someone's life.
So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to reach out to them, and if I ask them, do you think that they're gonna be aware that it was you who told me?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna reach out to that person. So what I will do is I will talk to Billy and just kind of express to him that he's got some friends that are worried about him a little bit, and then from there we'll provide him the support that he needs. Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, guidance. Now on to Daniel for an NFL recap.
What's up, Gators? I'm Daniel. I gathered the top 5 clips from the NFL Week 1 opener. Let's check them out.
Thanks, Daniel. I know most of you listen to music during school. Here's Nick and Ben with What Are You Listening To?
Hello, Gators. We're here in the lunchroom today asking people what they listen to see what the Gators' music taste is really like. What are you listening to?
Low Down, Low Baby.
All right. What are you listening to?
Tiger by Katy Perry.
What are you listening to?
Ice Spice, Munch.
What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Blush by LOLHS.
All right. Thank you.
YB by NLE Chopper.
All right, cool. What are you listening to right now?
I listen to Mozart.
Mozart? That's fire. All right, what are you guys listening to?
I'm listening to In Me by Destroy Lonely.
All right, what are you listening to?
Dusty Locane, Rolling in Cold.
All right, what are you listening to?
Prom Night by Real Vaz.
All right, what are you listening to?
PSA, DC the Dawn.
All right, you got a song? What song are you listening to?
A Billion Hits by Austin Moon.
Thank you. What song you listen to? No pressure.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick.
Okay, thank you.
I like, HHA, Hate Rain on Me.
Okay, thank you. Can you name a song? What are you listening to?
Monkey Spinning.
What are you
Spinning Monkeys.
Okay, thank you.
Can You Feel My Heart by Bring Me the Horizon.
Thank you. Do you want to name a song for us?
Foreign by DJ Wool. That's my song.
Okay.
I made it.
Okay.
You know your boy. I be getting foreign.
That's what's up. Okay. Where are we going? Is this an actual song?
Yeah, it's an actual song. Look at this.
Thank you. That's a beautiful song. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go. What are you listening to?
Give me a second. Oh. Let me go to it. All right.
It's just one song, Nico.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I lost it.
Nico, we're on a time limit. You gotta hurry.
Moonwalking.
All right, thank you. Tune in next week, Gators, to see what your favorite teachers are listening to, and have a great day.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Thanks, guys. Tuesday was college fair. If you missed it, here's what it looked like.
That looks awesome.
That's all we have for today, Gators.
Tune in next week for another edition of Swamp Talk.